And this is from Masterlock. But one of the things that I really like about this one versus the other ones is that it's got a settable combination. So it's going to come to you with, let me undo it from the backing plate here, a factory code of 0000. So it's that easy. Now what's cool about this one is you can actually unhook it and hook it around your bike. There is a way not to hook this around your bike where it'll get loose, but it's got a 5/16 or 8mm chain. So if you're looking for something, now again, a bolt cutter will probably get through this with a few swipes, but it's going to keep the honest people honest. We've got a lot of people around here that are living in the woods that literally just grab a bike when they see it out and they ride it and they use it and just dump it wherever they want. This will prevent that. So this is going to keep the honest people honest. So again, you put the different codes in. Now, if you watch the lock picking lawyer like I do, a lot of these key locks are just pickable. I'm going to show you that here in a little bit, where we may pick something open tonight. But this case, I picked this one because it's a combination. It's a whole bunch easier for my kids to remember, you know, their birth month and year, something like this, ish, something like that, than it is for them to remember their set of keys. They lose everything. So that's what I like about this. Now, let me show you how easy it is to set a combination on this. So they call it decoding, where you can kind of slide them around and see around or do stuff. But, you know, any lock is vulnerable in some way. The way you set this, and I just started it, is literally when that's there, you just turn it to the right, and then you set whatever combination. I think 1, 3, 3, 7. That should be a good code. And if you know, you know. You put this back in, you garble it all up, and again, nobody can take your bike unless you know your special code. And the cool thing about this is you can set it to a code that the kid remembers real easily. Another thing is, if your kid forgets said code, you can give the code to them or another person over the phone, versus a key which you have to physically take with you. Now on my outboard motors on my boats, I have them physically locked with keys. But in this case, something that you're going to use a lot, I really like this master lock, and I've used them for a lot. I tried a couple tricks like decoding this one by just, you know, using the tension and presets. I wasn't able to do it really easily, so, you know, I figured you're going to see somebody working on that as well. So, just a quick thing, if you're going to be using your master lock, and I'm pulling this back up here, I want to show this to you, what not to do. If you just loop it around the seat and then lock it while you're taking it, there's a couple things that can happen. Actually, it can go into your chain or into your tire area. It can get pulled. You can have other things. But whenever, and I'm teaching my kids to lock all their stuff, definitely go through the bicycle frame itself. You need to go through the frame. Seats and seat posts can be quick removed, things like that. So just wanted to point that out if you were looking at the master lock as an option, so we have that there.